New York tough means New York loving. And I love New York. And I love you. And everything I have ever done has been motivated by that love. And I would never want to be unhelpful in any way. And I think that given the circumstances, the best way I can help now is if I step aside and let government get back to governing.
Now, this was Governor Cuomo going out on his own terms under immense political pressure from the entire state, if not national Democratic establishment, and from the Democratic progressive side as well, all pushing him out over the past week. He clearly was not happy with this process. He's saying that the Attorney General's report, which itemized 11 different women's accusations of sexual harassment against him, was not all that it was claimed to be or added up to be. His lawyer appearing right before he took the table there, itemizing each individual accuser, saying that they were either lying, that they had misrepresented or misunderstood his approach, or frankly that it didn't rise to the level of impeachment. But the governor, coming out himself, had to address a few things too. He wanted to get off his chest, it seemed, the accusation from the state trooper, which was the one accusation that he did not know of before he himself recorded his response to the AG report last week, saying he also never meant to offend the state trooper, and apologized to her as well, saying that he would have done things differently had he known, and that he again never meant to offend. But all of that again was to him for naught. He blamed the media, he blamed the partisan politics, he blamed Twitter, he blamed the general political environment for what he had to do today, saying that there was no way he would be able to fight the impeachment process. It would drag on for months. It would run New York's politics through the mud. So he did as everyone had been calling for him to do, and saying essentially those same things for the past week, and he resigned.
Yeah, and it really was a bit of a 180, because for days now, really ever since that AG report came out, we've heard his attorneys, we've heard him in a pre-recorded message going point by point, rebutting, rejecting this Attorney General's report. It did come as a bit of a shock, no, today, that he came out and actually resigned.
Yeah, I think he just wanted to go out on his own terms here. I mean, it was clear that when the lawyers started talking, he wanted to fight. And he wanted to fight the entire time. But the fight wasn't necessarily to take it all the way to the bitter end. In fact, it was just to make sure that he got the last word. Of course, people will be speaking as we are, analyzing it, discussing it, reporting it afterwards. But ultimately, Cuomo wanted to get the last word and provide the people of New York who were watching with also all the things that he said the state has done to move New York State in the more progressive direction that he said he was elected to do. But still, ultimately, the bottom line here is Governor Cuomo has resigned. He will leave office in 14 days and cede power to his Lieutenant Governor, Kathy Hochul.